Hello and welcome back to Vampyr. I'm XYZard. Let's get going. If you're not strong enough, remember, you can eat people or drink them. Limehouse. I have a lot of bottles, so I might actually want to sell that. Don't have quite enough XP to want to level up. Like, I could. I don't want to.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight.
For looking away, they mock my color. I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell them how I truly feel, I hate myself.
These parts will be running completely amok.
Uh-huh. Sad Brina.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Oh, yeah.
Can I...
As long as you have money.
Yeah, Pillar. Makes sense. I have to find him. Archer Woodbrid. Seymour Fishburne. Hey, why are you next to a corpse?
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
Yes.
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
Well, I'm
A
gonna eat you.
vampire hunter. Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
The man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Your life in London. About this
What can
neighborhood?
you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But
Yep.
it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire.
You would think there'd be a hard
These
G.
evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
That's racist. Nah, not
So,
really.
how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Do you need help?
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire
All right.
threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Vampire hunter extraordinaire.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's
Not very
simple,
well.
really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that?
I don't know if he has.
It's a dirty business, believe me.
Uh-huh. He's healthy, though. personal questions.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Tempted to join them?
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
Yeah, that's kind of fair.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I mean, he's not exactly wrong, but...
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help
Help me,
Mr.
please.
Throckmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there... they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I
I
respect.
could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that
Wow.
when he was a child...
Thank you for telling me
he
this?
was
What?
molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Dude, that is so... Man, now I feel like a dick.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character.
Is he now?
If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Okay. Just to gain slightly.
Goodbye, and good hunting.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get.
Good
what's
evening,
coming
sir.
to them.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well.
Yep.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes.
I feel sicker than you.
Here we go.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey,
Yeah.
Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
I know that feel, but still.
What do you do for a living?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Why?
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am, Doc.
Oof.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Is there
Anything you like?
anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Oh, great. Alright.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was.
Ooh.
I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Yep. Tribute to the victims.
Is there any...
How dare...
Why?
Cynicism is the polite way.
No,
Let me...
Another time,
I'm not-
maybe.
surely you must have had
Yeah.
dreams and expectations when
Felt
you were
something.
young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
You're an idealist?
Sounds
Or
like
were
you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Oh, great.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
Oh, geez, this guy is just sad.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
You still see your
Do you
comrades?
still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution?
Well, obviously.
Then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Sean
I'm
Hampton?
looking for Mr.
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint.
Bad Saint.
Goodbye.
Keep hearing Tom Watts, so. Hey, sad Brina.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Cavendish. About the
What
docks.
can you tell?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here.
What?
You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
Why not go then?
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
About this pub.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful.
Turquoise.
I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Bar is neutral.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
You must be quite the negotiator then.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Personal questions. Where are you from?
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
I don't judge someone.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
Like
If
how
that's
color has
true,
the
you'd be
U.
one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
Where is she from then?
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay.
Me, Dad.
And my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
How do you really feel
Sabrina,
about him?
tell me about your true feelings
Sad
for your
Brina.
boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Sean
Miss
Hampton.
Cavendish,
You better ask Tom, sir.
why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Yeah, I mean... The fact that it has character makes me believe you can probably then play this with other characters. Because, yeah. Maybe there's like DLC or a spin-off or something. I don't know. Well, if she gets back, maybe I'll get better there. Yeah, well. Is there anyone else I can, yeah, let's meet more. Well, oh, he's a bit far away. Anyway, I think I have a, cold cure, don't I?
Good evening, Mr. Fitz.
Yeah.
Personnel questions again. Nope, never mind.
Do you recall?
Oh, I thought I
will
had...
see- Goodbye.
Hey, mister. Hey, that's my trash can to dig
Hello,
in.
boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I
White
scare
hair.
you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Your life in London?
What can you tell?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do they avoid you?
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
It is bad luck for you that I can take you out so easily.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city.
Fair enough.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
You have a job?
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Any rumors?
What do people say about?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Well, the wet boot boys are...
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me.
There's black quality's
A
currently
real
pretty shit.
doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
Here you go.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Are you
Are
alone?
you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home. You're sleeping rough.
Ooh.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
Tragic.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Aww.
Do you know?
Sorry, sir. I don't know a lot of folks.
Well,
Of
I don't
course.
think you should talk to him. He may be very sick.
Thanks for the tip. You might want to check the
So long.
Rufus. Recovering, no blood loss. Hey, Fishburne. Knock knock.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu
That's a good
epidemic
one.
in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Why not?
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
Cool. Let me in.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
It's locked.
Hey, I can eat people here. Ignore me looting your house. Ooh, toasty.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Can I read that? Guess not. Grease. Aw, there's an empty bird cage.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
I have a son.
How is...
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me.
The wet boot
Recently,
boys.
it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
Yep.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
So that's why you like the orphan, or
May I ask
least
what you do
be
for a
nice for
living,
him.
Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but
Oh,
it closed
okay.
before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Your husband died
Did
in the
your
war?
husband die in the war?
Oh no,
Oh,
my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
how do you pay
How
the
do
rent?
you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
That's good. Tell me about the
orphan that
orphan.
regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Personal question. Well, so much for that.
I'm trying...
You talking about the one everyone calls the sad sack?
The very same,
Yep.
Miss Fishburne.
I'm sorry. I don't know where his shelter is. But if you ask around, I'm sure you'll get your answer.
All right, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I only see one bed. Whatever.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Ooh, shillings! Hooray! Money. Oh, back to the turtle.
He could.
Southwark. I have a feeling that's gonna be where the end game is.
He's just another lost orphan. Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir.
You remember me then?
Of course I do.
Yep.
You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Your life in London.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How we can keep this
How is
open?
it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Uh-huh.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Fair enough.
Since I'm here,
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
how could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know.
But you are,
Very well.
I think.
Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
They're gonna get more dry with that.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Yeah, who doesn't do that?
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always.
Yep.
Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Back. Sabrina seems fun.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too, I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Interesting. Good to know.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I mean,
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please,
was?
tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
heard that
I
the
heard.
sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
wow, this guy's a terrible bat. Like, sounds really
The
rough.
important thing
His
is I
backstory.
find him quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
All right.
Goodbye.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or he's just a...
Oh, I didn't loot that the first time around? Jeez. $5. Don't mind me just robbing you guys blind. I mean, a lot of it's junk though, so it's not as bad as like as it could be.
These are good drinks just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
Yep. Anywho's, that kind of gives me glue skin vibes. I think it's just the tie and hair slicked back and shit, but whatever. We gotta go all the way around, or can I take like a little shortcut here? I can warp, right? Yes!
Look lively! It's on to us!
Die, beast.
Watch yourselves! Here's one of them! Fuck it!
There we go, it gets reloaded now. Hey, Sean. Mr. Hampton.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think? I don't think so. The wounds are clean. Methodical. A freaking vampire then.
I can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoiding the archers. We've found ourselves a bloody artist.
Seems like the guard of Crewen is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
Get lifted up. Snap.
I'll tell you! All of you bloody leeches need killing! Want some of
Slice.
this? Burn it, boys!
That whoopsie.
Die!
Slash. Slash. Slash.
Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! Here, leeches. Want
Slash.
some of this?
Slash. No, I don't want that. That's why I'm running away from it. Oh, god damn it.
Come on, vermin! Want some of this? I'll send you to hell.
Slash. Slash.
Killing's all you deserve. Burn it, boys!
God damn it.
Die, leech! I'll send you to hell.
Get lifted up.
Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin!
Get slashed.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage.
Uh-huh.
If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
I don't think he might not be a vampire still. Oh no. Like there's someone every which way. Of course, that isn't. Ooh, what's in here? The shotgun shells are nice.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Well. Slice. Slice.
Oh my god!
I mean, can't I warp back up? The fact that he's watching me shouldn't matter.
Die, vermin!
Dunk. Suck. Goddamn scowls. Yeah, you guys fight each other. You sniveling weirdos. More goodies.
God walks with me.
Yeah, let's equip a shotgun, maybe.
Remember your vows, friend. Get them weapons ready. We found one.
Scowls, to help the helps.
Watch out.
All right. Ooh, trash. Hooray. Where's that lady I saw a little bit ago? Alright, let's open up more. Ooh, pads, and also there's goodies over there. Don't want to miss the goodies. Speaking of goodies.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come on, you've done it how many times now?
I have this thirst for blood.
If anything, by doing this, you're helping save people. We're have to carry the fucking, not necessarily the Spanish flu, but, you know, diseases.
despicable.
No, well. Cool, yeah. Unlock the door, yay. Oh, hey, Hunter. Keep out. Health warning, yada yada. I wonder who that's for. This is oddly kind of quiet. Methinks a boss fight might be coming soon. It's my hideout. No. Wonder what's in here then. Oh wait, some shillings. Just an abandoned house. Money. Well, that's not the way I wanted to go. Oh well. Back around. Oh. Derp.
Yeah. People are still working at this time, while you're lot slurping soup before bed.
What? You...
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
They're... Wait, yeah, but they can't both be locked.
I hope the turquoise...
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton. But I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No. But I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Kami.
May
Go
I
back to
ask what you
Revachol.
do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Yeah, doctors work hard.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
You don't like me
Why
much.
such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Yes, I'm lazy. Someone might be getting eaten soon.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
Wow.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
Also, as far as class stuff works, I feel like even a doctor at this point in time would still be more with working class rather than capital, but whatever.
You don't know me.
I mean,
Miss
middle
Paxton,
class.
And yet you
Yes,
see me
they're
as an enemy.
Your manners, your class.
Doctor's not working class, but he's closer to her than like a really, really rich person. That's what I'm trying to say. You really have no idea
Oh
who...
no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right. Okay. No need to get all worked up.
You've been worked up this whole time. What?
You speak of strikes and class.
You bet I am.
Yep.
Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Wonder why that would happen.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
That part's probably fair.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. It was
Lost.
me and my sister being penniless. They thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Spoils of war. New investigation. Sean Hampton.
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave you for now.
I wonder if it would make... Well, I mean, I'm still a doctor, but I wonder if it would make her think anything differently if, I mentioned that the clothes were technically not mine. Or, I don't think they're mine. They're given me by, Swansea, right? Night shelter. How many people have left to meet here? Only a few. Met everyone at the hospital. Met almost everyone in Whitechapel.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at
I mean,
night
he has a
in
point
this
a little bit.
dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Ah, okay.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble.
Fair
The
enough.
Sad Saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you
Are
home?
you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Yeah, kind of figured.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Think I should leave.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No, I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Funny about that.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
And also apparently the turtle.
I'm looking...
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
I'm sure I will too.
Goodbye, Miss
About to say, yeah, that's pretty
I
soon.
know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum. But it's not been that simple.
Alright, this is swear to God, I don't constantly put those up on purpose. Get out of the way, I'm trying to loot your shit. Well, I mean... You're not one of those prosperity guys, at least, I guess. You're like 5 shillings in your little safe. Don't mind me, just... God damn it. That'd be a way to freaking read shit that you already passed up. There's... well, maybe, I don't know. Do we know that he's a vampire? For sure?
Why the long face?
Oh, never mind, yep. Yep. How do they not notice? What?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Oh, yeah. There was that death. So...
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Yeah. Don't holy symbols repel you?
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Your kind.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood,
I don't think that's how it's supposed to work.
Life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Mm-hmm.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
That's nice.
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
About that.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Yeah, about that.
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
To drink blood?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures.
Yep.
I have nothing but love for all he has made.
I should have known that meant she was going to die when I couldn't... Well, actually, because she's so infirmed, I won't be able to lead her anywhere, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't know.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
Uh-huh.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take
Good
this
question.
key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the
What?
riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I'm intrigued.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Give a dog a bad name. Okay, well, let's go and check it out. Stinky sewer time. It's not a horror game without sewers. Thank you, Resident Evil. As if it's all their fault for that. Well, that's helpful, I think. Where was this? Okay, well. Oh, this door. I mean, either way. See, yeah, they're still there, so. Oh, cool. A corpse. From Guard of Pruin Command Post, Dock Patrols, Vampire Hunter, Fraud Void. Some of our scouts recently spotted the presence of certain Iqbal Throgmorton near the East End docks. You'll probably see him patrolling the place at night. Him, he's a specialist of vampire extermination. The man is a fraud. Not even a real con man. Where he's not charging anybody for the work. But clearly has no clue what he's talking about. Whoever approaches you for some joint hunt or collaboration, refuse and let him go. In a leech fight, the man is nothing more than bait.
Not a safe place right now, sir.
If I can avoid them, I guess I might as... Oh, god damn it. Oh, well.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
Die, vermin! Look lively! It's on to us! God walks with me! That leech is close! Snuff it, leech! The beast must die!
God damn it, you freaking staggery bullshitter.
It's done for him!
God damn it.
I order you to step back.
Ouch.
Stay back, beast!
Oh, that's what it does. It gets rid of my blood. Oh, spoils of war. Slice.
Stop mine! I'll send you to hell. You'll pay for this, youngling fucker!
Slice.
Watch the leech,
Suck.
boys!
Sab. Stab.
Take its head!
Suck. Slash.
Giselle's stolen money.
Oh, wow.
Everyone has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Wowee. Guess I'll get to them. Now I wonder if she'll still hate me after that. We'll see. Alright, speaking of sewers, I gotta go to the bathroom, and it's a good time for me to just stop right now, so bye, be on another game in a few.